Well, until you or your family need it, you don't realize the importance of end-of-life care. And the agency that is committed to quality end-of-life care for people living in Victoria may soon find itself on life support itself. Victoria Hospice is struggling to survive a budget deficit, and board members fear that compassionate services may have to be cut. There's hope, though, as Hospice reaches out to the community in a massive fundraising campaign. Astrid Brownschmidt has the story.
Helen Sawyer celebrated her 102nd birthday on Sunday.
And I had a party for 50 people, a wonderful time.
The secret to her longevity? Helping others. 60 years ago, she founded Hospice in London, Ontario. Her first husband was dying, and she didn't like the way he was treated in hospital.
He was very badly treated. He was put off.
End-of-life care is much different today, thanks in part to Sawyer, who convinced Canadians from coast to coast that compassionate care is essential for people facing advancing illness, death, and bereavement.
Hospice is now all over the world, you know. It's just spread like a good disease.
And Sawyer would like it to stay that way, but the Victoria branch is struggling to stay alive.
When you look at donations from 1 year, they're down by $1 million.
That's 1/3 of the operating budget gone because of the economic downturn at a time when patient demand on hospice has increased by 20%. Now Victoria Hospice is taking a hard look at what it can and can't provide.
What we are doing is ensuring that we're providing the care to patients and the families, so that isn't going to be harmed. But it means that it's going to be that there will be less services.
Services which could include education and research. But with community support of $1.2 million, hospice as we know it can continue.
Victoria Hospice has never really been that out front in terms of asking for donations. It's something that we're here, we provide a service, the community responds. This year we are asking. It's very important. It's our very economic survival that the community come to our aid and support us.
This year, 967 people lived the last days of their lives at Victoria Hospice. Staff hope many more will if fundraising is successful.
I'd love to think that I could spend my last days in hospice, but I'm too healthy.
For Helen Sawyer's sake, let's hope that when she needs it, the Victoria Hospice she knows and loves will be there.
Astrid joins us now with more on the story. Astrid, $1 million, how can people help to raise the money for hospice?
They need certainly a lot of money, and there are many ways that people can donate. First of all, you can go to their website, victoriahospice.org, or you can phone their office. The Celebrate a Life event begins December 4th. That's at Hillside Centre, and that will help people coping with grief during the holidays. Donations are certainly welcome there as well. Victoria Hospice needs $1.2 million by March 31st, Hudson, to maintain the current level of support that our community has come to expect.
All right. Astrid, thank you.
You're welcome.